Welcome to my channel. Today, we are diving into the story of a player who absolutely dominated college football, kicked off a huge national debate, and, now he's looking like he could be a legit first-round NFL draft pick.
So what does it actually take? What do you have to do to be called the single best receiver in all of college football? We're going to get into the wild stats, the insane skills, and the pretty incredible journey of USC's newest legend. If you're into deep dives like this, hey, do me a favor and hit that like button and subscribe. All right, let's get into it.
All right, so this past season, if you were watching college football, there was one name that just kept popping up. I mean, all over the highlight reels, all over the headlines, Makai Lemon, the star wide receiver for the USC Trojans.
And the guy put up some truly mind-blowing numbers. We're talking over 1,100 receiving yards. Now, that's not just good. That was the most of any receiver in the Power Four, the top level of college football. He was the guy, the one his quarterback trusted, the most explosive weapon they had. But believe me, his story is about way more than just stats.
See, for Makai Lemon, this was personal. He actually grew up idolizing another USC great, Marquise Lee. And Lee was the last Trojan to win that same top award for receivers. So Lemon wasn't just playing for himself. He was chasing the legacy of his childhood hero. Pretty cool, right?
So this incredible season, he put him in the running for a really, really special honor, the Biletnikoff Award. So what even is that?
Okay, put it this way. It's basically the Heisman Trophy for anyone who catches the football. Every year, it goes to the single most outstanding receiver in the entire country. And it doesn't matter if you're a wide receiver, a tight end, whatever. If your job is to catch the ball, this is the award you want. It's the big one.
And the people who vote on this, they're looking for way more than just some flashy highlight reel catches. Nah, they dig deep. They're looking at your actual on-field performance for that season, how much you helped your team win, and even stuff like leadership and discipline. This award is for the complete player, the guy who made the biggest difference week in and week out.
And this year, wow, that decision was tough. I mean, really tough. Lemon was a finalist right alongside Ohio State's Jeremiah Smith, who was an absolute stud. A lot of people, and I mean a lot, thought Smith was the favorite to win it. So yeah, this kicked off a huge debate all over the sports world.
And when you look at the raw stats, you can totally see why it was such a toss-up. I mean, look at this. Smith had one more catch, 80 to 79. But then you see Lemon with a big lead in receiving yards. We're talking almost 70 more yards. And they were tied with 11 touchdowns each. Super close.
But here's where the story gets really interesting. Look at this breakdown. Over 700 of Lemon's yards came after the catch. Let that sink in. He wasn't just securing the ball, he was a monster with it in his hands, turning a simple 5-yard pass into a massive gain. That right there, that's what makes NFL scouts drool. It shows you've got the moves, the vision, the instincts to make plays at the next level.
So while everybody was arguing online, the analysts who were really digging into the film and the numbers, they kind of came to a clear conclusion. And on December 12, 2025, it was official. Makai Lemon won the Biletnikoff Award.
Okay, so winning the award pretty much locks in his legacy as a college football legend. But now, everyone's looking forward. All eyes are on the NFL. So, what are the pro scouts saying? What is it that makes this guy such a top-tier prospect?
Well, the scouting reports are just, they're glowing. We're talking about explosive acceleration, like 0 to 60 in a heartbeat, the ability to just create space from defenders almost instantly, and his route running? It's not just good, it's advanced. And yeah, he's 5'11", but he plays so much bigger. He's got amazing body control, and he is tough, real physical after he makes the catch.
And you know what? The super detailed analytics totally back this up. Pro Football Focus, the site that grades literally every player on every play, they gave Lemon the highest grade of any wide receiver in the entire country, period. According to the data, his performance was second to none. So when you have a college career this good and a scouting report that strong, the next question is pretty obvious, right? Where's he going to land in the NFL draft?
Well, his draft stock is through the roof right now. So let's check out what the experts are saying in the latest mock drafts and see where he's projected to go.
And yeah, pretty much everyone agrees he is a first-round talent for sure. Most of the projections have him coming off the board somewhere in the top 20 picks.
A really popular prediction has him landing with the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it makes a lot of sense, right? Scouts think his dynamic, do-it-all skill set could immediately juice up their whole passing game. He's exactly that kind of explosive playmaker they've been looking for.
Okay, so let's say he does go in the first round. What kind of player can he actually become in the NFL? Like, what's his absolute ceiling? while fans and analysts are already making some pretty exciting comparisons.
A lot of people see shades of guys like Amon-Ra St. Brown or Golden Tate, those super tough, super reliable receivers who catch a ton of balls and just become the quarterback's best friend. They're just absolute dogs out there. I love this one quote from a fan on Reddit. He said, "Lemon is like St. Brown, but he plays with even more anger." That's awesome.
So he's won the biggest award in college for a receiver, he's got all the skills you could ask for, and he's probably going to be a top draft pick. I mean, the path to becoming a superstar is right there in front of him. But of course, the real journey is just getting started. So I gotta ask you, what do you think? Is Makai Lemon gonna live up to all this hype and become an NFL superstar? Drop your prediction in the comments below. I really want to know what you guys think. And hey, if you enjoyed this breakdown on my channel, please don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.